haven't seen you before, have I?
Open up and tell me if you find there the meaning of what happiness is. Then a new life.
Okay, I know this is not a Christmas movie, but right now I'm making an exception. So, oh my God. All right, Cats. So, when I saw the trailer for this, or I'm sorry, let me go back before that. When I heard they were doing a live action movie production of Cats, the Cats musical, I was going, okay, I'm not familiar with the musical, but I have heard of it. I'm like, okay, well, let's see what they do. Oh, it's the same director as the Les Miserables movie they did, which was really good. And let's see what they do. Oh, look at that cat. Oh. And then I saw the cast, and I went, okay, they can sing, they can't act. Okay, they can act, they can't sing. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. To then Comic-Con, and then the trailer came out, and oh my God, was everyone horrified. I was more confused on what I was watching. I was going, wait, it looks like their faces are on top of CGI bodies. And then I looked at production, and that's what happened. They were wearing green suits with their face cut out of it. And yeah, they basically had their faces plastered on CGI bodies. And it's like, oh my God. And I'm like, you could have done a much better job if you actually been more like the musical, where it was all the dancers and performers actually like dressed up like cats, like they have the makeup on, they have the costumes on, and it looks so cool. But with this, they're like, nah, let's use CGI. And I say, wrong. And I was going, yeah, this is going to be dead on arrival. There's no way. There is no way this is going to be good. And then it came out, and I believe it still has like a 2 point something out of 10 on IMDb. And yeah, I sat on it for a little bit, and then I think like a year later I then watched it. And oh my God, did I want to drink. It sucks that I wasn't 21 yet, but because I wanted to drink. So, this movie. Okay. I need to breathe. I need to breathe through this one. So, this movie. It's about, from what I heard, because I haven't seen the musical, people said it's very accurate to the musical, which, I give points to. But the problem is, when I hear that this is pretty close to the musical, and I hear the story from the musical, I'm going, yeah, this is not good. Like, what is this? So the story of this is basically one of these cat-human hybrids. They basically, one of them will get pulled off into the heavens and, be basically in heaven. They don't realize that, it's, they'll actually get killed. So, now, one thing that I did not like is they got actors who aren't singers. Like, really good actors, like very talented actors, like Sir Ian McKellen and Dame Judi Dench. Not singers. And I'm like, okay. You might want to put some auto-tune over that. Like, please. Then you have singers who legitimately singers. Like Jennifer Houston and like Taylor Swift and Jason Derulo, who are actually singers. Jason Derulo, yes, there's sometimes where he has auto-tune, but they can sing. And their singing parts, I'm like, okay, they're singing. Terrible actors. And I'm like, why can't they get, people like Hugh Jackman, who is a great actor, but also can sing, like his performance in Les Miserables, where he totally got robbed from that Oscar, and it shouldn't have gone to Daniel Day-Lewis for Lincoln, because I don't know what the heck he sounded like. And that's just my rant on that. And we'll scoot past that. But anyway, they really should have gotten, actors who are also singers. Not actors who aren't singers, and not singers who aren't actors, because it just doesn't work that way. And then they get people like James Corden, which, we'll just scoot past that. And also like Rebel Wilson, who at the time, when she was still overweight, their comedy is just... Her and James Corden at that time, their comedy was just doing pratfalls. It was like being Kevin James all over again. It's just like, that's gotten old so fast. Luckily, she put on the brakes, and now she's doing different stuff. And then James Corden, he is not doing his Late Late Show anymore, which is a saving grace on humanity. And, we'll just scoot past that, and because I'll get stuck talking about that for hours, and I don't have enough time. So... back to the point. There's a lot of potential here. There was a lot of potential. I know a lot of people that said, hey, this is a pretty good, adaptation of this. So I'm like, okay, well, here's the problem. You slapped a whole bunch of CGI on top of it that just does not work. And the fact that you have a cut out there that actually you went in and censored certain areas, and people want you to release that, it's like, whoa, what is happening here? And so I just, I don't like that. And like I previously said, it does not help that you have actors who aren't singers and they can't carry these songs good. And it doesn't help that you have singers who can sing these songs really well, but when it comes to their acting chops, they're terrible. Like, there's nothing, it's not working for me. But also, they throw a whole bunch of random things that just make me slap my forehead and go, what is that? Like, what just happened? Did you just see that? And, oh my God, there were a ton of those moments in this movie. I'm like, well, what did you just see that? And it's just insane. And it makes you, and the movie's basically playing it off like it's like, oh, it's just normal. It's like, you can't throw that in my face and tell me it's normal and then scoot on by. It's like, I'm going to go, whoa, back up, come back. Explain this. And they don't. And it's just, what is happening? And the thing is that I thought this was like a different universe where it was like cat-human hybrids. But no, this is actual civilization, because the beginning of the movie, it is a human dropping off the lead, one of the lead cats in this. And it's like, wait, hold on. What? And so I'm like more confused. And that's the first 5 minutes. That's the first 5 minutes. I'm like, whoa, hold on. I'm 5 minutes into this and I have an hour and 55 minutes left to go in this. Oh no, what is happening? So this, I looked at production, and apparently Spielberg was pitching this to be an animated film, like an actual 2D animated film. That would have been great. But no, they said, no, let's get actors who aren't singers and singers who aren't actors, slap a whole bunch of CGI on them, put their faces on CGI bodies, throw in a whole bunch of stuff that doesn't make sense, but we're just going to zoom past that because, hey, look, we have these celebrities here. And this was dead on arrival. Oh my god, I saw it and I got scars from it. So it was like battle scars. So this gets a terrible. You know, I know a lot of people that this may be like a movie where you watch it on drugs. I think even if you do that, it's not good. So personally to me, you know, I know this is not a Christmas movie, but it did come out around the Christmas season. And, you know, this is one last gift I want to give. It's like, hey, my rant on this movie. And I want to get it out because I did plan to review this eventually. And I'm just getting it out now because, oh my God, it's just, I need a drink after this. I need a long shower just to process everything that happened.
Are you going to try for a different life?
A new day has begun.